start quadrilaterals. The chapter 4 NCERT syllabus, chapter 4 quadrilaterals. Okay. First and foremost, just I would like to explain you the meaning of quadrilaterals. Then I go for the next some concepts. Okay. Quadrilaterals means, quadri means 4, laterals means side. In this chapter, we are going to study about the four-sided figures in detail. Four-sided figures in detail. Okay. Now, before that, quadrilaterals, first let us understand what are the curve figure, plane curve and or closed curve and open curve. First we learn closed curve and open curve. See now, if I draw like this is closed curve, or this is also closed only. Okay, open means this is open. Okay, once we start the pencil to draw, it has to end with the starting point only. That is a closed curve. If there is no end, see this is no end here. They are open curves. So please try to understand what are the open curves and the closed curves. This is closed curves and open curves. Now you understood, I think. Now on that base only, a simple closed curve made up of only line segments is called polygon. Poly means many. Many-sided figures. For example, see here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6-sided figure. Now I have drawn 6-sided figure. It is, see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6-sided figure. This is called as hexagon. Polygon means, poly means many, gon means sides. Many-sided figures are drawn. How? With the help of just one line segment. See, once I start, see 1, 2, 3, 4-sided figure also. With closed curve, a simple closed curve made up of only one line segment is called polygon. See like this is 6-sided figure, this is a 4-sided figure. The same way, see now once I start, after ending only I will take my pencil out. So this is what the polygon. Curves are not, if the curves are not ending, they are not the polygons. Okay. So this is what the polygons. Now some polygons we learn. You know some polygons. Which are the polygons? The 3-sided figure is called as triangle. Okay. Triangle. What is that? How the triangle will be there? This is triangle, 3-sided figure. Then you know that quadrilateral, 4-sided figure. Anyone? Quadrilateral. Quadrilateral, how it will be? Any 4-sided figure. See, this is quadrilateral. Then next comes pentagon. Pentagon. See, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Pentagon. Next comes hexagon. Hexagon is 6-sided figure. Just now I have drawn 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is hexagon. The same way octagon. Heptagon. Sorry, next after hexa, hepta. Heptagon. 7-sided figure. The same way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Next octagon, 8-sided figure. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Next comes nonagon. The same way, that is nonagon. Nonagon. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Then next comes decagon. That is 10-sided figure. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So this is what, like this it goes up to n-gon. We can draw the n number of sided figure. So these are all polygons like this. In this polygons, poly means many, more than 3 and more than 3 sided figures come under the polygons. Then next comes one more concept in this, that is diagonals. What are the diagonals we are going to learn in this? You know already, you heard the word diagonal. What are the diagonals? See, in the quadrilateral, now when we join this to opposite vertices, we call it as diagonal. So what is the exact definition of the diagonal? Is a line segment connecting two non-consecutive vertices of a polygon. Non-consecutive means, see here, see, these are the vertices. 1, 2, 3, 4 are the vertices. This is first vertex. Second is consecutive. Third is non-consecutive. So we have to join. We have to join the non-consecutive vertices of the geometrical figure. See, this is first, second, third, 4 vertices. First and third, second and fourth. When we join now, then they are called as diagonals. Diagonal is a line segment connecting two non-consecutive vertices of a polygon. This is what diagonal. Next comes interior and exterior of the curved figure. See here. This is called as interior. Here see, this is interior points. Now A is interior, P is interior, X is interior. This is interior. Then what will be the exterior? See, this all. Now X is exterior point, Y is exterior point, M is exterior point, N is exterior point. See, this is exterior and this is interior. This is exterior of this closed figure. This is interior of the closed figure. So try to understand, these points are important for the next coming. That's what I am explaining. Next comes convex and concave polygons. Convex and concave polygons. What are those convex and concave polygons? We'll see now. See. Convex polygons, what are the convex polygons? See, all the curved figures, just now I have drawn now, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and then 1, 2, 3, 4 and 1, 2, 3, 4 like this. These all figures are convex polygons. They are convex polygons. What are those? Then next comes concave. Concave, how they will be? See, concave polygons. See, this is concave and this is concave. This is concave. See, these are called concave polygons and these are convex polygons. See, try to understand the difference between them. Then next comes regular and irregular polygons. See, regular and irregular polygons. What are those? We see now. See, regular polygons are having the one triangle. These three sides are equal, angles are equal. This is regular polygon and this is one rectangle. Here see, diagonals are equal, opposite sides are equal and each angle is 90 degree. This is regular polygon. Okay, like such kind of geometrical figures are having the equal, that means opposite sides are equal, some properties. They are regular polygons and even the pentagons. Pentagon is having the equal measurement of the angles. Hexagon has the equal measurement of the all angles. they are regular. And what are the irregular or they are not regular? That means see here, see this is one figure. In this you see you don't get any the properties like that. This angle okay, but this angle is different, this is different, this is different. Such kinds of regularity will be not there. Suppose see, this is also one figure. This angle is different, this angle is different, this is different, this is different, all are different. So such kinds of polygons are irregular polygons. Okay, and you know angle sum property. Even in the triangle is having the angle sum property. What is that? The sum of the three angles of a triangle is 180 degree. And the same way in the quadrilaterals means in the four-sided figure, angle sum property, what is that? The sum of the four angles must be 360 degree. That one point you have to keep it in the mind. In the triangles, the angle sum property is 180 degree. That means in the triangle, the sum of the three angles of the triangle is 180 degree. And in the quadrilaterals, the angle sum property is 360 degree. Sum of the three angles of a triangle is 180 degree, and sum of the four angles in the quadrilaterals, four angles will be there. So the sum of the four angles of the quadrilateral is 360 degree. The same way it goes on for the pentagon, hexagon, it goes. Okay, so this is what the all about the just introductory part of the quadrilaterals. In the next session, I am going to solve the exercise 4.1. Thank you for watching. Share and subscribe my channel.